yes, I do find motherhood to be a bit much. And I don't think it's wrong or it makes me a bad mother or I want to check out of this role, because I find it to be a lot. I find it to be emotionally draining sometimes. I find it to be physically draining, and a job that really never ends. But one thing that I notice is that when I'm doing certain things, I feel like I flow more easily in my role. I'm happier and I'm more at peace. So there's a whole long list of things that have helped me. But today I'm only going to focus on 3 of those things. If you want me to make more videos talking about more things, let me know in the comments down. Here are my top 3. Number 1, sleep matters. If you're like me, you really enjoy that time of day when everything is quiet after the kids go to bed, your husband go to bed. That's when you find yourself on the computer, reading a book, catching up on all those things you couldn't do during the day. But it's a tremendous payback that you have to pay the next day because of that, because your body really does need a significant amount of sleep. And I need at least 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night, and I rarely get that. It wasn't until I went away on vacation with my husband and all we did was lay on the beach and sleep and eat and sleep. When I came back, suddenly I had so much patience, so much energy around my kids, so much clarity in my mind. When my kids were really young, I really enforced nap time and made sure that I was home so that we could take a nap every day. And even if I wasn't sleeping, I was able to do those things that I'd be more tempted to do. Number 2, there's only one you, there's only one them, and there's only 24 hours in the day. So watch how you commit yourself and how you commit them. I will never forget the time that I had taken 1 or 2 of my older daughters to dance. They danced at the same dance school, and I had my then Mocha baby was maybe 2 years old, and I had her with me in the waiting room, and we were sitting down reading a picture book, and she was all curled up in my lap. One of the owners from the dance school came out and said to me, "Do you know that we offer dance classes for her age also? In fact, there's a class going on right now. She could be taking a dance class with her sisters, and you could go off and do whatever you want to do." And at the time, I didn't think much about it. But looking back, that precious time of me reading a picture book to her, what is more valuable to her than that? Now that I've graduated a kid from high school and done extracurricular activities from the time he was young, I've realized that they can say they're interested in so many things. And there is a true pressure that we need to put them in everything that they say they're interested in. And what that adds up to is not being in the house, spending multiple nights out at activities where you're chauffeuring them here and there. But as parents, I had to ask myself, how much time am I really spending with my kid? I'm bringing my kid for them to spend time with someone else, to do things with someone else. And sometimes, negative experiences have come out of that. But even if everything was positive, I came to realize that the rubber really meets the road for meaningful extracurricular activities when they're older, when they're in high school. And so, I've learned that now that I have multiple kids, the kids that I need to keep close to me and spend as much time with me as possible are the younger kids. And in the long run, it works out better. Number 3, do something with your appearance. We are still women, even while we are moms. And when we don't get that positive reinforcement about our womanhood, that we're beautiful, that, somebody's enjoying us or whatever, to a certain extent, it really affects our self-esteem. I need that kind of positive reinforcement from my husband. But mothering can become so intense. I mean, how many times have you woken up late or woken up to a day, and here come the ducks. How many times have you woken up to a day when there is just so much going on that you just rolled out of the bed and it was all you could do to take a shower and throw some clothes on? You didn't even know what you put on your body. And a string of days go by like that. But I have learned that, men are visual. If you want that kind of positive reinforcement from your husband, you have to give him something to compliment you on. And so I have learned that, I like to be comfortable, but you can be comfortable and cute. I'm not someone who wears makeup all the time. Usually I don't even have any makeup on my face. I'm more prone to wear eyeliner, but more and more I don't even find myself doing that. But just going to the mall and making sure I keep my eyebrows done makes my face look different somehow. Make my face look like I made an effort. I have a haircut that makes my look, stay looking. And look at my haircut, you guys. You know what I'm saying? My look stays put together. Accessories. When you're picking out an outfit, if you're married, you can choose a sweatsuit that's baggy and frumpy and, looking, or you can choose something that, enhances your figure and, improves what you're working with. Give your husband something to look at. He's supposed to be only looking at you, but you need to give him something to look at. Those are my 3, you guys. Don't forget that you're still an individual, even though you are a mother. And make sure that you are meeting your needs while you're giving off all that you're giving off. Let me know down below what you think. Be blessed.